Hello, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever you are located. And this video will show you how you can put a banding in a circle. You know, when you have a circle like this and you're going to sew in a banding, it is easier because the band you are pulling the banding, it is pulling through inside. But when you are putting a banding in the opposite side in a circle like this, it's kind of challenge, especially if you don't have experience. For those who have a long time working on this trade, I bet you, my friend, you already know this process, and thank you for being here watching this video. This video it is for those who don't have a lot of experience, and I will show you 3 ways how you can do it. This is one way. The banding is already made, and I made some split. Why does split? Because it is easy to molding on that circle. And on this way, as smaller the circle it is harder to apply this technique. As smaller the circle it is harder. Bigger it is easier using this technique. See, I just place the banding in there. Don't pull it too much, because if you pull it too much, it will create a wrinkle on the carpet or on the vinyl or whatever you are putting the banding. Like this. Slowly, I keep sewing, placing the banding, and I am using a regular presser foot. Regular. It doesn't have a guide. Just keep sewing. I am not going to spend too much time on this method because the point of this video, it is not this example. This is the number 1 example. The point of this video, it is the number 3. But I am showing you there are a few ways how you can put a banding in a circle. This is one way. Okay, number 1. The number 2, it is this one. You cut a strip of vinyl 2-inch width, or whatever long it is the circle, and keep sewing. Don't pull the vinyl when you are sewing using this technique. Don't pull it. Just hold it and keep sewing. As smaller the circle it is, harder it is using this technique too. Smaller it is, harder it will be. Okay, this is the number 2. And I will make some split like the first example, because that way it is easier to wrap this edge with the banding. If I try to sew in like this, I will force it and it's not going to look good. So I made those split, some split on the vinyl, and you can see it. Then same thing. I fold it in. The stitch can be on the edge of the vinyl or on the carpet. And you might ask me, why are you using that color of vinyl? My friend, this is just an idea that I am showing you. Anyway, I am not discovered nothing new on this one. This exists for a long time ago. But this video is for those who are learning. See, I just get the vinyl, fold it, and keep sewing. The stitch is on the blue carpet. Slowly, and keep sewing. Keep the control of the material. Keep the control of the sewing machine. When you are sewing a circle or any top stitch or French stitch, you have to have absolutely control of your sewing machine. Okay, let's go with the number 3. See how big it is, the circle? So that where I'm going to put a banding on it. I use a compass and create a circle, same radius, on the vinyl. You can mark it on top, or you can mark it the opposite way. That is the line, and I will take it to the sewing machine. Both pieces of vinyl are facing together. See, I get 2 pieces of vinyl, put it facing together. Then I will put a stitch on top of that line that I created with the compass. Things that RK does talk about.
about that does resonate with some people.
Sorry, that TV turned on. I don't know if you hear that voice. Okay, applying this technique, no matter how big it is the circle, you can sew it without any problem. Can be a small, can be big, and with this technique, it's not a problem, my friend. After I put the stitch, I cut it around the stitch, close as possible. Then I will take it to the sewing machine. Because I cut it with extra, just trim a little bit, and I will put glue in there. And I will put glue on the carpet underneath. Because it's a circle, you can put it any way, that like this, and then you flip it over. I glue that piece of vinyl, have two faces, and bring one part of that vinyl up. And you can see it. I am not discovering nothing new, my friend. Those people have been working a long time ago on this beautiful tray. They already know this technique. But this video is not for those guys who are an expert. This video it is for those who are learning. Thank you so much, guys. If you are one of those who have working on this beautiful tray for a long time ago, thank you so much for being here watching this video. You see, I put a mark, quarter of an inch, a half inch away from that edge, and can be quarter of an inch, half inch, or 3/4 of an inch, and will look good. No matter how small it is the circle, with this technique, you can do it without any problem. It only will take a little bit more time, but at the end will look beautiful, will look nice, and that is the most important thing. Quality. I put that mark in there. I just will make sure to follow that mark with the needle. And I am using the standard presser foot. Standard presser foot. You have to absolutely control your sewing machine. Absolutely control. And keep sewing. How fast are you going to sew? All just depends on your experience. But you can see how slow I am sewing. To me, it's not important the faster way, but it's most important the quality. See? Beautiful. Then I just finish sewing, and I will make a knot for those thread on the bottom. After that, you're going to cut close to the stitch. Make a nice cut, clean cut. Don't cut the stitch. See like that? And there it is. That's the number one. The point of this video is not that one. The purpose of that example number one is to show you that there are different ways how you can sew in a banding. Ready-made banding, sewing into that. Close the small the circle it is, harder will be applying this technique. Okay? Bigger the circle it is, will be easier applying that technique. And you can see them on the bottom. But the bottom, it doesn't matter because the important thing is right here. The face, the top. And this is the number two. I didn't spend time on these ways because if I spend time, the video will be longer and that part will be nice too. But smallest the circle will be, applying this technique too, hardest will be. Okay? You can see it. Different color of vinyl. There is the sample number two. And this is the back. I just have to trim a little bit on the back, but you get my point. The point of this is the number 3. And there is the number 3. Look how nice it is. Look nice. There is the number 3. A different way how you can put a banding on it. But I recommend you to use this technique. If you are not familiar with this technique, well, you had this video. You had this video. I wish long time ago I have a video to show me, to teach me how to do certain job related to upholstery. And look at that. That well done. That can be a half inch, can be a quarter of an inch, or 3/4 of an inch. More than that, more than 3/4 of an inch, I don't like it. To be honest, I don't like it. And make a nice cut in there. Nice cut. And check this out. I didn't show you how to make this one, but look how small it is. And you can see how beautiful look. My friend, this video, it is just an idea how you can sew that kind of banding, how you can make that kind of circle in a banding and sewing on a carpet, on a vinyl. In case if you don't know, you had this video. Thank you so much, my friend, for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe, share, and see you soon on the next video. Thank you so much.